Welcome to the OU Football Preview Show, brought to you by McIntyre Law, O'Connell's Irish Pub and Grill, OSSO Healthcare Network, XR Tickets, The Garage Burgers and Beer, Sam's Optical, Casina Domino. Now here's your host, Rick Heath.
Hello, sports fans. Welcome to the OU Football Preview Show. I'm Rick Heath. With me, Al Eschbach, and now we're at the world-famous O'Connell's Irish Pub here on Campus Corner in Norman.
Gosh, here over 50 years. Amazing, this establishment in town. A famous place, and good reason why, because it's great. It's a great place. The food is unbelievable, drinks, great place to watch sports, a fun place. O'Connell's.
Jeff Sturr's been part of it for 40 years. He'll be on the show here a little bit later talking with you about it. But great atmosphere here, and a great atmosphere last week. OU beats West Virginia. Now they go on to the Big 12 championship game against TCU at Jerry World.
Well, and a lot of OU fans in early October said, season's a disaster, no way you're going to win the Big 12, no way in the Final Four, and things work it out. It's like 3 years ago, Baker's sophomore year, if they lost a bad Texas team, the season's a disaster. Well, they get to the Final Four. Last year, if they lose Ohio State, Houston, season's a disaster. Well, they want to go on, win the Big 12, and beat Auburn in the Sugar Bowl. This year, boom. So
maybe a Sugar Bowl rematch, huh? If Oklahoma wins the Big 12 championship, and I'm not giving that to them yet, but Auburn wins the SEC, who knows? Maybe a Sugar Bowl rematch.
That's exactly right. I probably think Oklahoma, if they win Saturday, is going to be a second seed. So we'll see what happens with Georgia-Auburn.
Yeah, Georgia-Auburn, Clemson, Miami, OU, TCU, Wisconsin,
Ohio
State, USC, Stanford. Lots of great
and guess who's not playing this weekend?
Who?
That would be Alabama.
And Alabama's out looking in. I think I told you that the Auburn fans were trolling Alabama fans by saying, Alabama fans, just look up. You're still eligible for the Belk Bowl in Birmingham, which is one of the lower tier bowls. And I can see Saban now. Well, we weren't really up for that. We're used to playing for championship. Anyway, it's going to be a great game in Arlington, OU TCU this Saturday, 11:45 kickoff, and we'll talk more when we get back here on the OU Football Preview Show.
Stem cell therapy, now offered at Laser Light Skin Clinic. Dr. Victoria Johnson and the staff at Laser Light now recommend stem cell therapy if you have chronic pain or arthritis in your hands, shoulders, knees, or hips. You might consider this new inventive therapy, which promotes normal tissue healing and the production of new cartilage. We can help you regain your youthful vitality and gusto. Please call Laser Light Skin Clinic today to schedule your free consultation.
Are you ready for some football? Football season has started at O'Connell's, and we've got all the games. For almost 50 years, O'Connell's in Norman has been your college game day headquarters, and now will be your official NFL watch party location. With our large screen TVs everywhere, you'll never miss a second of the action. Catch all the games with our great wings, burgers, homemade onion rings, and your favorite frosty brew. O'Connell's on Campus Corner is your total watch.
I'm attorney Noble McIntyre at McIntyre Law. Over the past 20 years, we have fought for Oklahomans who have been injured by medical malpractice and medical device injuries. These injuries are caused by products including defective hip implants, transvaginal mesh implants, Zofran, Xarelto, Invokana, and IVC filters. Unfortunately, these type of injuries happen every day, and it's good to have a local expert to turn to for help.
On behalf of myself and the entire McIntyre Law team, I can assure you, no one will work harder than we will.
And welcome back, OU Football Preview Show. Rick Heath, Al Eschbach from O'Connell's Irish Pub here on Campus Corner in Norman, a famous establishment over 50 years ago. Al says he's been here through all of them.
Absolutely.
He's been through all of them. He's made his rounds all around, and he's got a seat assigned at each table here at Irish O'Connell's Irish Pub here on Campus Corner. Great place and great food, great place to watch games. If you're not going to be in Arlington, you got to come to O'Connell's, watch the game here, Big 12 Championship game. And if you need tickets to the Big 12 Championship game, XR Tickets has got them. Thunder tickets, concert tickets, all of that and more from XR Tickets. Give them a call, 600-9111. Out, looking at this upcoming game, I don't think it's going to be a replay of what we saw 3 weeks ago.
No, it'll be a closer game. There's no doubt. The bookies in Vegas got it at 7. No, it'll be a close game. You just go win the thing. You're a better team.
Yeah, that last game 3 weeks ago was the outlier because all the other games OU and TCU have played have been within 7 points.
Well, then it wouldn't have been. If Mayfield didn't get hurt a couple years ago, that was going to be a butt kicking that game.
Well, and so
Mayfield has killed them. They have, in 3 years, he has killed them.
Yeah, he's undefeated.
They scored a ton of points on him.
They've averaged over 40 points, with that. So it's one of those things that if OU's offense clicks like it has been, OU should win it handily. Now, that's not discounting TCU's defense, but there's very few defenses around that can handle OU's offense.
Yeah, like how about none?
Yes. It's leading in efficiency in the country. They're in the top of the 5 categories. They're leading in 4 and second in
when
1.
You're so good at quarterback at any level, look at the New England Patriots. When you're that good at quarterback, and you got receivers, your system. Give Lincoln Riley a lot of credit for this. It just makes a statement. Now, I kind of chuckle when Patterson tell people, well, we feel good because we shut them down second half. No, you didn't shut them down. OU shut themselves down.
Yeah, they went vanilla.
They went totally vanilla.
They only tried 6 passes the
Yeah.
entire second half.
Yeah. I mean,
they ran the ball just boom, boom.
So please don't try to tell us that stuff.
And unless they come up with some kind of, I don't think Patterson's going to change his defense. I think he's so confident in what they do and saying, okay, we just need to make a couple of tweaks here and there. But I tell you a place where they may change it, and that's on offense. They may change up, and after seeing what West Virginia did with the.
Yeah, but you know what? OU didn't practice it. OU will practice the Wildcat this week.
And that's what I'm saying. But I think you're going to see a heavy dose of running the ball. TCU.
They'll try to run the ball. Yeah,
TCU will try to run the ball.
The first round they couldn't. So.
Yeah. They'll try to run the ball, control clock.
Yeah,
that's Gary Patterson's style.
And that's smart to do against OU. That's the way you got to try to beat them.
Baker Mayfield off the field, you might have a chance.
What you want to do is keep that game close, where you got a chance late in the fourth quarter.
And so we're looking at it as a way to slow OU's offense. But I think OU's defense is good enough to keep TCU from doing that. And for the most part, and just running the ball when they want to.
Well, and the key for TCU is Kenny Hill, the quarterback. I mean, sometimes he's good, sometimes he's not. If he's not really good, they have no chance of winning this game. He has to play well.
And if the OU fans want style points, to heck with that. All you need to do is win the game, and you're in.
By 1 point.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And speaking of fans, hey, we had a great time last Saturday for the OU West Virginia game with the promotion with XR Tickets. Richard Pike Jr. and his friends and family got to go and take a limo ride, a Mercedes-Benz limo from Edmond, where they live, down to here to the game. Richard said it's the first time he'd been since the Colorado game several years ago. They had a ton of fun, and I want to thank XR Tickets Entertainment, Sean Norman and his guys for putting that together with us in our promotion. And we'll let Richard Pike tell you his thank you himself as we go to break.
Yeah. We'd like to thank XR Tickets and the OU Football Preview Show for giving us this trip to OU West Virginia.
Hello, my name's Don Menzie with the Tree Wizard Tree Service. We do tree trimming, tree removal, we do stump grinding, tree diagnosis, and I also help people with landscape problems, so we are a full-service tree company. We can take out any size stump. We haven't found a stump we couldn't take out, if we can get to it. I'm Don Menzie, and I help keep Norman beautiful.
Stem cell therapy, now offered at Laser Light Skin Clinic. Dr. Victoria Johnson and the staff at Laser Light now recommend stem cell therapy if you have chronic pain or arthritis in your hands, shoulders, knees, or hips. You might consider this new inventive therapy, which promotes normal tissue healing and the production of new cartilage. We can help you regain your youthful vitality and gusto. Please call Laser Light Skin Clinic today to schedule your free consultation.
I'm attorney Noble McIntyre at McIntyre Law. Over the past 20 years, we have fought for Oklahomans who have been injured by medical malpractice and medical device injuries. These injuries are caused by products including defective hip implants, transvaginal mesh implants, Zofran, Xarelto, Invokana, and IVC filters. Unfortunately, these type of injuries happen every day, and it's good to have a local expert to turn to for help.
On behalf of myself and the entire McIntyre Law team, I can assure you, no one will work harder than we will.
Come in, Sam. It's Jack Elliott. Do you read me over?
Hey, guys.
I'm up here with BK. We got your wings.
Right on time. I hope you brought us some sauce, too.
We've got 7 kinds of sauces, Sam. We've got sweet chili, Hickory bourbon, barbecue.
Great wings don't just fall from the sky. They come from Louie's, where we're preparing food fresh daily.
Garlic parmesan, ghost pepper.
Drop them whenever you're ready. People love them with our world-famous burgers and pizzas.
Okay. Stand by for a drop-off. Over.
At Louie's, we're in your neighborhood.
When you live in Oklahoma, the place to get your mattresses is at the Mattress Place. You see, Paul, the owner, is from Oklahoma, and he is sick and tired of seeing fellow Oklahomans pay outrageous prices on mattresses. The Mattress Place has queen, pillow top, mattress, and box springs for only $2.99, and king pillow top mattresses for $4.39. Twin sets for $125. The Mattress Place carries Simmons, Beauty Rest, Orthopedic, American Bedding, Primo International, Corsicana, and much, much more. The Mattress Place sells furniture too. Coaster, Ashley, Signature, living room, bedroom, dining room, office. The Mattress Place has special financing available. Regular financing and zero credit financing. Pay $10 down, take it home, and pay it off in 100 days. Mattress Place on 59th Street between Western and Penn.
And we are back.
Right here at O'Connell's. At O'Connell's.
The proud owner.
Yes.
Jeff Stewart at O'Connell. Give us a little history lesson about O'Connell.
Little history lesson. It started in '68 over there at
It's going to be 50 years.
The old location at Lindsay and Jenkins. I took it over in 1979. We remodeled it from what it was in 1984, as I'm sure you remember.
Absolutely.
It was kind of a dive bar type thing, and we actually started out as a fern bar in there for a little while. Similar to a Chili's, kind of. And then moved over here in 2008. Closed that one in 2010. We had them both open for 2 years. It was, they were both great. It was quite a deal having them almost a block apart.
What you know what's amazing, Jeff? The evolution of game days in Norman. It used to be on Lindsay Street,
It's
where
all
everything.
moved over here now.
It's all moved.
It came with us.
We do our radio show out in front of your place and everything, and it's great to see Campus Corner like this.
Yeah.
Because you've had other businesses on Campus Corner.
Oh yeah.
And you saw it, at times it wasn't real good. And Bob Soups, when he got here, he goes, you know what? It's important for Campus Corner to be nice because I got to bring my recruits onto this. So he and David Bourne, and then it's just amazing the way Campus Corner has evolved, hasn't it?
Oh yes, it is. It really is. It's quite a difference. I had a business over here some time ago, and we probably a third of the crowd that's here now. A third, easily.
And it's great for students. I mean, they come over, they can walk and everything.
Well, this is what it should be. It's Campus Corner.
It's Campus Corner.
It's Campus Corner. It's the kids.
And not only athletes, but students that want to come to OU, that they recruit, they come to Campus Corner, all the great
places. Yes, they do. We get them all the time.
And another thing, I know, because Baker Mayfield socializes, he comes in this place, and he causes no problems with anybody.
Oh, no, it's here a couple days ago, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, just, so it's great for everything, and what a great season goes by, another season goes by so quickly.
What a difference, and it'll make such a difference, the winning season like this in all the other sports. The whole attitude, just the atmosphere of the university changes. Everything changes, the dynamics of all of it. Yeah, women's basketball, men's basketball, baseball, softball, all of them will have a little uptick.
Well, and the fans, they're more apt. They always look to go out when things are going good.
Oh yeah, oh most definitely.
And isn't it great the way Lincoln Riley comes in, first-year coach, what he's done?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the magic is, but it's got to be Riley magic, because they are no longer their pretenders. You remember that from the first game, don't you?
Yeah. I go back to 1973. A guy named Barry Switzer took over and only had a tie on his resume. And in both instances, they both inherited great talent.
Oh yes, Mm-hmm.
But just because you inherit great talent doesn't mean you're going to win.
No, you've got to harness it and put your magic on it, your touch to it, and get it to work. You can have a fast car, but you still got to know how to drive it. And I think that what Lincoln has done has brought a whole different dynamics and attitude to the team.
And
coaches included. Assistant coaches included.
Yeah. And now the excitement is, okay, the next step. Win a Big 12, get to the Final Four. And fans sometimes take for granted. You know, you saw, like, in the 90s what happened, right?
Oh, yeah. When we tanked.
Yeah, and I don't think people get spoiled, but I remember what it was like, right?
Oh, it was, there were no fans. There were no fans. I mean, you could give tickets away. No, there was no buying and selling of tickets, no excitement. I mean, it just,
I got a great story. 1995, I'm in after a game, after they played Colorado on a Saturday night game, I'm in there, and Chris Fowler comes up and he goes, Al, I heard you on your show, and you a little bit too critical of Howard Schnellenberger. I go, Chris, you don't know the half of what's going on. I remember Schnellenberger, the first time we did a show, he came in O'Connell. That was his first appearance, remember?
Yeah, Oh, yeah. And Gary Nord, there was a different one.
I hung out with Gary Nord.
His offensive coordinator.
Gary Nord was a piece of, gosh, we all hung out there then.
Gary was there all the time, Probably a little too much.
Yeah, probably a little bit too much is right, but my gosh, how things have changed, and from that that era. Appreciate now a lot more of what.
Life was a lot more reckless back then. Life was a lot more reckless for everybody back then.
Before social media.
Yes, exactly.
Can you imagine now?
Oh no. No, what went on over there? Those secrets will stay in there.
Oh my gosh! I just thought about that. What went on there?
That's kind of like that line: "What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas."
That's exactly right.
What happened over there stays over there.
Gary Nord. Yeah, I remember hanging out with Gary Nord over there. But the Schnellenberger made his debut there, and he brought pictures of himself to sign autographs.
Pre-signed pictures.
Is that not unbelievable?
Yeah,
so,
that was really funny.
What do you think happens this week in Arlington? You like OU?
Oh, it's going to be a great game. I definitely like OU. I think OU will be on top of it. 15-point different? 15, 16-point spread, I would think. Is everybody healthy at TCU?
Everybody's healthy.
TCU's all healthy?
Yeah,
it could be a little bit different.
Be a great game. That's it. I'll be back with Rick and Jeff Stewart, a great place, O'Connell's.
Hello, my name's Don Menzie with the Tree Wizard Tree Service. We do tree trimming, tree removal, we do stump grinding, tree diagnosis, and I also help people with landscape problems, so we are a full-service tree company. We can take out any size stump. We haven't found a stump we couldn't take out, if we can get to it. I'm Don Menzie, and I help keep Norman beautiful.
Stem cell therapy, now offered at Laser Light Skin Clinic. Dr. Victoria Johnson and the staff at Laser Light now recommend stem cell therapy if you have chronic pain or arthritis in your hands, shoulders, knees, or hips. You might consider this new inventive therapy, which promotes normal tissue healing and the production of new cartilage. We can help you regain your youthful vitality and gusto. Please call Laser Light Skin Clinic today to schedule your free consultation.
Come in, Sam. It's Jack Elliott. Do you read me over?
Hey, guys.
I'm up here with BK. We got your wings.
Right on time. I hope you brought us some sauce too.
We've got 7 kinds of sauces, Sam. We've got sweet chili, hickory bourbon, barbecue.
Great wings don't just fall from the sky. They come from Louis, where we're preparing food fresh daily.
Garlic parmesan, ghost pepper.
Drop them whenever you're ready. People love them with our world famous burgers and pizzas.
Okay, stand by for a drop-off. Over.
At Louis, we're in your neighborhood.
Are you ready for some football? Football season has started at O'Connell's, and we've got all the games. For almost 50 years, O'Connell's in Norman has been your college game day headquarters, and now will be your official NFL watch party location. With our large screen TVs everywhere, you'll never miss a second of the action. Catch all the games with our great wings, burgers, homemade onion rings, and your favorite frosty brew. O'Connell's on Campus Corner is your total watch.
I'm attorney Noble McIntyre at McIntyre Law. Over the past 20 years, we have fought for Oklahomans who have been injured by medical malpractice and medical device injuries. These injuries are caused by products including defective hip implants, transvaginal mesh implants, Zofran, Xarelto, Invokana, and IVC filters. Unfortunately, these type of injuries happen every day, and it's good to have a local expert to turn to for help.
On behalf of myself and the entire McIntyre Law team, I can assure you, no one will work harder than we will.
And welcome back. Final segment, OU football preview show. Rick Heath, Al Eschbach from O'Connell's Irish Pub. Great place here on Campus Corner. Famous for the burgers throughout, but they've got a great menu all the way across from salads, everything down to the burgers and all the different styles that you want here at O'Connell's. Also want to take a moment to thank some of the wonderful sponsors of the OU football preview show. The Trails Golf Club in Norman. If you're looking for a place for your holiday parties to host, and they've got a great facility at the Trails Golf Club, newly renovated, newly furnished clubhouse is just perfect for your company's holiday party, whether it's a family party or a company party. Give them a call, Kathy Hess, at 364-3790 and find out great ideas for your holiday party. Also, XR Tickets and Entertainment. The Best in Thunder tickets or concert tickets are available at XR Tickets. You can go to xrtickets.com or give them a call at 600-9111. Any concert, anywhere, anytime through XR Tickets. Also, Center CrossFit, getting the best shape of your life. Whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or a serious CrossFitter, go to centercrossfit.com to find out more. And also, Casino Domino, 30 years of great Mexican food. 59th and Southwestern in Oklahoma City. They have great facilities for your Christmas party. So if you're looking to have a Christmas party with a little different flavor, so to speak, give Casino Domino a call and find out about their facilities for Christmas parties. And the Tree Wizard. If you need tree work done, the Tree Wizard is who you need to call. 3SISA certified arborists on staff, and the Tree Wizard has specialized equipment for trimming and removal. You'll have no problems whatsoever if you give the Tree Wizard a call. Give them a call at 850-3304, and they're fully insured and locally owned. Al, you know, the game coming up Saturday, OU is a decided favorite. Not say decided, 7-point, which is
right.
Not overwhelming.
Right.
But they have already played this team, played them well. They've beat them all times that Baker Mayfield has started. So this should be a victory for OU if they play well.
If you don't turn the ball over in penalties, they got to eliminate the personal foul penalties. You just have to eliminate those penalties.
Well, you know, Baker Mayfield has been involved with those, but Lincoln Riley in his press conference talked about that. Composure.
Yeah.
They've got to maintain their composure, keep that, and at the same time be able to keep the excitement and that momentum going, channel it.
Just play smart.
Yeah, play smart,
It's like the game, it was the TCU game where one of their players hit Trey Norwood, he just backed off.
Yeah.
The freshman backed off. And that's what you got to do. Let them do something. And that was a big play. It hurt TCU.
It was.
Those 15-yard penalties are killers.
I talked to Lincoln Riley at the press conference about, what a different conversation a week means. A week ago, Baker Mayfield was getting chastised for his sideline antics nationwide. And then now, nationwide, they're lauding him for his leadership on helping keep the sidelines calm in those skirmishes against West Virginia.
Yeah, well, Baker's such a great leader. And, in a little bit more than a week, he's going to be named Heisman Trophy winner.
I agree 100%, and I think that, that'll happen. I think OU wins, and they move on to the college football playoffs. Let's talk real quickly about the other matchups. Auburn and Georgia. Can Auburn do it twice like OU's done it twice?
You would think so. I mean, they're playing better than anybody else in that Southeast Conference. I mean, what they did to Georgia, does Georgia really think they can beat them? I mean, I don't know. Now, the game's in Atlanta, but you know what? Atlanta's not far from Auburn, so
they're going to have their share of fans. Just like OU's going to have their share of fans in Arlington.
No doubt.
Even though TCU's right across the road.
Yeah, it's hard to pick against Auburn.
Yeah, Clemson, Miami. I think we saw more about what Miami was.
I absolutely agree. I'd be shocked if Miami beats them.
I would be more shocked probably on any other.
Without a doubt. I'm totally with you on that.
And you got the Ohio State, Wisconsin. I am a Wisconsin by virtue of family fan, so I'd love to see Wisconsin beat Ohio State and be number 4.
A couple of weeks ago, I'd probably say they'd have no chance. Now I'm almost ready to pick them to win that game. I don't know why. It's just something. They find a way to win. They're really, really good. Ohio State's more athletic, but and see what you just said and what we've been saying is Alabama's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Because if Wisconsin, OU, Clemson win, or Georgia, Auburn, no matter who they win, Alabama's out.
Yeah, they're eligible for the Belk Bowl.
Yeah, exactly.
As the Auburn Tiger fans say. SC, USC, and Stanford. SC's got maybe an outside chance, but everybody would have to lose.
Yeah, I'd probably go with SC. Stanford's playing a little bit better right now, but I'll probably go with SC.
They got a great coach. I love David Shaw and how he coaches those guys up, but I think USC wins it. So, those are all the scenarios play out. Clemson is in if they win. Auburn's in, or Georgia, whichever one wins that is in.
OU's in.
OU's in if they win.
And Wisconsin's in.
Wisconsin if they win. So that's it. It's just a matter of how they seed them.
If Clemson will be number 1, I would think. If all the teams win, Clemson's 1, OU's 2, and then I'd probably say Wisconsin's 3, and Auburn 4.
Just because the Wisconsin would be undefeated.
And then Auburn has 2 losses.
Yeah.
And that would pit OU and Wisconsin in the Rose Bowl, and that's what OU would love.
They would love that. OU would love to play Wisconsin anywhere.
Absolutely.
They would go. Yeah. They would go play in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
If they could play Wisconsin.
Yeah.
But the Rose Bowl, the tie-in with Wisconsin, the Big Ten, they would love that.
Absolutely.
They would
love that.
Because that gives them the tie-in they love.
Yeah,
which
that's
is
right.
The Big Ten.
A Big Ten team.
And it gives the Sugar Bowl with Clemson and Auburn. I mean, that's full. You talk about crazy time in New Orleans.
Yeah. So.
But
you know what? Why do I think the strange things could happen this weekend?
Well, you never know.
You never know.
All I want to see is OU beat TCU. I got them picked 37-21.
I'll go OU. I'll go 35-20.
35-20, 37-20. We're in the same ballpark, folks. Hey, we want to thank everybody for watching this year, the OU Football Preview Show, and we'll see you post Big 12 Championship game next week here in the OU Football Preview Show.